All right, let's get right into it. We have quite a few comics. We have quite a few sealed action figures. Let's knock this out. I went on a road trip. I drove hours and hours and had a good time. Had a good time. Stayed like 2 days. Was at a friend's house and just overall good time. Okay. Went to a toy store and this place was awesome. Like just very excellent. Went to four total. One was great. The other was so-so, and the other two were trash. But here's a GI Joe Bazooka, a sealed GI Joe Bazooka figure, and it's a triple win. So you see the little game piece. So this game piece actually by itself can go for 20. And what did I want to say about this? I don't know. This is definitely one of my favorite figures here, and one of my favorite characters from the GI Joe cartoon. So it's very cool to finally have a sealed figure. The first one in my first one in well over 30 plus years. So yeah, check that out. Okay, so this one was 195. For me, definitely worth it. Probably a C8.5 condition figure. All right, from the same store, got myself a Duke figure. Now this is the Takara, the Japanese Takara version, but it's from 1986, I believe. 1986. Yep, and it is the exact same figure as the U.S. version. Exact same plastic. It's not the cheap third world country plastic, like I forget from. I think from either India. You have Fun School, and you have I think God Argentina or something like that, where they use the cheap plastic. But this is the exact same as the U.S. version. So, and this one was 125. We are staying with the Japanese version. Got a sealed Firefly. Now this is awesome. I don't think I ever had a Firefly figure when I was a kid. And the artwork, look at that. Hell yeah. Now I paid $250 for this one. The condition on this looks really nice. Probably a C9 figure, most likely. But is it? I paid the going rate for this. It wasn't some sort of discount or anything like that. But it was, I got to actually look at it in person and see the condition for myself. So, $250. I have it. I have a figure. All right. Also from this store, yes, very excited about this. Got myself a Visionaries Leoric figure. Visionaries, visionaries. So yeah, look at that. Is the hologram popping like it used to? It's tough because the glare on this, but this is still sealed up. I swear these are tough to find, especially sealed. So look at the artwork on this. Wow. This is gorgeous. This is from 1987. They're from Hasbro, basically just larger versions of G.I. Joe. But yeah, look at that. Very cool. Very, 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 very cool. I paid $55 for this Leoric figure. This is like my first Visionaries figure in like 30 years, so I'm very happy about that. What else did I want to show? I believe that's it from this store, but we still have some more figures to show. You know what? What am I going to show you guys? Oh, you know what? We have ourselves another Another sealed G.I. Joe. We have Recondo right here. Now this is from, I bought this on Friday. Bought this on Black Friday. There was a sale for like 30% off. So I definitely took advantage. Now this was 170. The price on it was 170, but with the discount, I wound up saving $50. So this was 120 for a sealed Recondo. As you can tell, there's some little tearing right there, but you know what? I don't care. Check this out. This is very cool. Right. Please tell me it's cool. But yeah, I got myself a sealed Recondo figure. Now I've actually had my eye on this for either 6 months or a year, something like that. But because I just felt the price was too steep, even with say a 20% discount. But with a 30%, you know what? I'm on it. Okay, and at this same store, I picked myself up a Robotech. Figure from Matchbox. I got myself a Fred Dryer figure. Yes, I did. And check this out, Gold Circle, a Gold Circle price tag. Now this store was the shit back in the day. I loved this store. Now this is the store that I picked up a lot of toys, and the thing that stands out the most for me is this is where I bought Gold Circle is where I bought my copy of Contra for the NES. So yeah, very cool store. And I remember like all the Gold Circles turning into Hills in my area. Hills department stores, if you even remember those, late 80s, early 90s, something like that. But yeah, got myself a Fred Dryer figure, and it's still sealed. Now the price tag on it was $40, and after the discount, it was $28. Very nice, definitely worth it for $28. All right, and we're not done with the figures. We are not done with the figures. Got myself another G.I. Joe Takara figure. Got myself a sealed Baroness. Now, I picked this up off of eBay about a month ago, okay? And these sellers, and I guess I wasn't paying attention because these sellers were straight from Japan. And it took like 2-3 weeks or something like that for me to get this. And I had to stop at the post office to pick the damn thing up, which was its own pain in the dick. And when I get the figure, now this, they showed a different figure or a different carded figure than in the photos. Then it was different from what I actually got. There was this huge tear right there in the card. The card in and of itself looks pretty decent, but you have this like 2-inch rip. So I contacted them, got like a $20 partial refund. So I paid $80, so I got I paid $81, so I got basically paid $61 for it after the discount. I mean after the refund. But yeah, I mean at this point all I care about is a sealed figure, you know, and a half decent card, and I love the artwork on this. So yeah. All right, so very nice cheap alternative to the American version, because I think the American version, you know, is like they want like at least $800 for the carded figure. I'm like, you know what? I mean, it's the exact same figure, so I would rather just do this. Okay. All right, we have ourselves. Oh my God! You know what? Damn it! We aren't done with the figures. We aren't done. Okay, now this is still from the road trip. I totally spaced and forgot about this. Check this out. We have ourselves Vortec. I totally forgot about this. Now, this is from 1996. I'm not too keen on buying toys from the 90s, but I thought this was interesting enough. This is from Kenner. And the first store that I went to, the first toy store, I asked him if they had any sealed masks. He was like, no, but we do have this from Kenner, and it is the spiritual successor to m.a.s.k. So you have kind of like a mini figure right there. and he operates a vehicle which turns into something else. You know what I'm saying? And there's a mask right there. So, and I tried to find something like on eBay, and there's nothing. So I decided to take a chance. The price tag on it was 40, but I told him I was out of town. This is my first time visiting the store, so he gave me a $10 off. So I wound up paying 30 on this. So yeah, all right. Vortec, and the name of the vehicle is Thunderwing. Thunderwing. All right. So we aren't done with figures. We aren't done. We are not done. And last but not least with the figures, I bought myself a first appearance figure. Nightwing. God, when was this? This is from like probably 10 years ago. So from 2005. The price tag on it was 19. Got 30% off. So I'm spacing out on the math. So I think it was like maybe $15 or something like that. But yeah, pick this up. All right, now I think we're done. We are done with We're done with the comics. I mean, we're done with the toys, so let's get into the comic book haul. All right. Now I think these next few I picked up. I picked up on Friday. Found this. Now I drove about an hour to the store. I was expecting something else, but that turned out to be a bust. And the trip out almost turned out to be a bust. Then I came across this. We have Marvel 75th anniversary celebration. Stan Lee's last published story is in this. So, and God, what did I want to say? Stan Lee's last published story, and it's going for, I want to say 50, but I don't know. This feels like the type of book that's going to drop like a rock anytime soon. So but I found not one, not two, but I found 3 copies. Actually, there were more copies there, but I didn't want to come off as greedy. So found 3 copies for cover price. God, $6. Ooh, $6 a piece. Okay. But yeah, considering that they're going for 40 to 50, all right. So I better make haste when it comes to flipping this damn book. You know what I'm saying? All right. Next up, what did I want to show you guys next? I went out to a damn. Everything is a jumble. Everything is messed up. You know what? I'll show you guys this. Here we go with Black Knight #1. Black Knight #1. Now this one, I've actually had my eye on this for quite some time, but the condition on this is way off. It's just very off. There you can see the scuffing on this, and if you notice, it looks like somebody tried to color the scuff in, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if this is paint or what, but it looks like color touch, all throughout, all on this cover. So, but the price tag on it was, I want to say, price tag was $113. So after the discount, it was like $90. And I figured at that price, it was worth it. So, okay. All right, I'll pick it up. I'll buy it. Why not? Why the hell not? What else did I want to show you guys? Dude, everything is messed up. Next up, we have the Immortal Hulk #2, first appearance of Dr. Fry. All right. This book is hot somehow, and he looks like Mr. Burns after his ether and wandering through the forest. Okay, all right. So I picked that up for less than cover price. Got that on sale. Next up is Black Ass Widow from 1999. I don't know what to say about this. This is the Dynamic Forces variant. I still don't know why Dynamic Forces insist on putting a certificate of authenticity on a book that's not signed. You're doing too much, Dynamic Forces. But, oh well. I think this was like $10, and I don't know, after the sale price. I don't know. It was less than $10 after the sale price. Afterlife with Archie, number 6, the Sabrina variant. I don't know. It was just an interesting enough comic. I mean, interesting enough cover for me to want to pick it up. I don't think this book really goes for too much, but again, the cover was okay, so I figured I'd buy it. All right, and I believe this is the last thing I picked up from this store. We have Batgirl number 18. Now, this is a book that I noticed about probably a month ago that the price on this was kind of going up online. And it did turn out that I actually bought this when it first came out because I was kind of digging through my long boxes and I already had a copy. So it was very nice to come across another copy. Got myself another copy. All right. And so this is from Friday, and I took myself another trip on Saturday. Now, I would say Friday was successful. Saturday, not so much. Drove an hour out. I wasted... no. I take that back. I drove like an hour and a half out to a couple of stores. Woo! Wow, those were bad. I would say the best thing that I bought from those cluster of stores was Batman Adventures Annual number 1, and the price on it was he had 25 on it. It was like a 20% discount, so I forget how much, but no, it was like a 20% discount. So you guys do the math on it. But the main reason why I picked this up is that it was a newsstand cover. That's pretty much the only reason why. Otherwise, I don't think I would have bought too much from there. And on the way back, I stopped at another store. I found like some 50-cent dollar comics. I mean, I'll probably show those in another video. And then the third store, on the way back home, picked up 2 copies of Immortal Hulk number 2. This is the second print variant featuring Dr. Fritz. And also, I got this book here. Now, this turns out to be my second copy, as you'll see later on in the video. We have Amazing Spider-Man number 642. Now, this is a book that I'm very surprised doesn't go for a lot more, just because you have it's a cover by John Romita Sr., and it features all of the Sinister Six. So I'm surprised, and I think I paid $4 for this, and the going rate online is roughly $14 to $15 on it. So this is a book that I don't know. I think the book has potential, especially down the road. So yeah, I think, and it just seems like the type of variant that not too many people know about either. So figured I'd show this off, and the cover was interesting enough for me to want to pick it up. All right, what am I doing? I'm just stalling for time because I'm trying to organize my books because I have them out of sorts. They're all out of sorts, damn it. And I'm kind of pissed off about that. But you know what? Let's keep pushing. What I want to show you guys. What did I want to show you guys? Let's keep moving on. Let's keep moving on with this book right here. The road trip continues with Amazing Spidey number 569. Now this is the first appearance of Andy Venom? Yeah. So this is the 1 to 25 variant, I believe. Yeah, 1 to 25 variant. And maybe, or limited variant. But I paid $6 for this. And that is a hell of a great price for that. I believe I paid either $2. No, I paid either $4 or $1 for this. I paid $1 for, so this is the regular cover to 569. Paid $1 for this Spidey 571 variant. I know I paid $1 for this because I don't think I would have paid any more than that for this one. So this is Spidey 572 variant. We have another Spidey variant, Amazing 634. I don't know. It just featuring Craven's daughter. I just thought it was interesting enough to want to buy, so picked it up. And here is my first copy of Spidey 642, the John Romita variant. I don't know. I just really dig this cover. Really dig this cover. Okay, next up is, here's a book that I've been searching for all throughout the fall, ever since Batman Damned had come out. Spider-Man Reign number 1. Now I bought the black suit variant back when it first came out. I want to say like 10 years ago, but I found myself wanting to search for this. And this features superhero penis. You have an older Peter Parker flashing his junk. So I just thought, you know what? Let me pick this up. So Spider-Man Reign, bought that for $1. Found this for $1 as well. Invincible Iron Man number 10, got that for $1. And where I paid very cheaply for this, I paid through the nose on this one. So we have Invincible Iron Man number 1. I paid $300 for this, and I would say this book is in VG fine condition. I really want to show you the details. You can see like there's a color break right there, and also there's a slight spine roll, slight, very, very, very slight spine roll. So there's the staples here, and you can see the little white border. I kind of want to see about. I definitely want to press this, but I also want to see if it's worth kind of pinching that little roll back. You know what I'm saying? To get this more centered. Do you think it's worth it? Any you guys that know pressing, what do you think? Would it be worth trying to do or no? What do you think? Or just kind of press it as is, or try to? I don't know. I want to see. But anyway, so we got ourselves a copy of Invincible Iron Man number 1 in VG fine condition. Here we go with Fantastic Four Annual number 6, first appearance of Annihilus. Paid $20 for that. It's probably in VG minus condition, but I wasn't going to pass it up for $20. What is this? We have Final Crisis Revelation. Now, this is a book that I had been searching for the past few months. Nice big tittied Batwoman cover. Final Crisis Revelations number 3. Bought that for $2. We have Lois Lane 105, first appearance of Rose and Thorn. Got that for, I believe it was less than $10, and I believe this was God, how much I wound up paying for both of these together? I believe this was 10, and this was 20. 10 and 20, but I paid less than that. I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah. So I got Tomb of Dracula number 13. I would say this book is in very fine condition. Very fine condition. So definitely worth picking up at that price. All right. The haul continues. The haul continues. We got a lot of books. So we have Incredible Hulks number 618. This is the Tron variant. Does anybody remember when this book was super hot and relatively expensive, like around $50 to $75 a couple years ago. Now, this is a book that I had been searching for, and I paid $15 for this. I came across it at a store. There was a store that had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably like 9 to 10 long boxes filled with variants and kind of like hot modern books. And these boxes had to been there for maybe a week or so, definitely more than a week. And I have to wonder what else was in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm racking my brain, like God, what other variants were in there? You know, but I think that might drive me crazy. But I paid 15 for this. I don't know. I don't know. I was happy to find it. I was happy to find it for $15. Now here's a variant. Oh, here we go. Uncanny X-Force number 3. I think I paid 18 for this. I mean, I drove so far. I guess I just didn't want to leave without picking it up. And I actually like the cover. So you have Omega Red, you have Maverick, Sabretooth, and Special Forces Wolverine on the cover. I don't know. The book can go for 40. There are some copies on eBay right now for 40 that are just kind of staying there. But I liked the cover enough, so I picked it up at 18. Now here's a book that I paid the premium for. Carnage USA number 1. This is the second print variant. I paid 15 for this. I would have been very remiss if I had left it there. And this is consistent for what this book goes for online. There was an auction that just ended a couple of days ago, and it ended at $15. So, would I have been happier to pay, cover or less? Absolutely, but I don't know. I think this book might have legs on it. Might have legs, so I bought it for 15. Batman Beyond. Now, this is a book that I've had my eye on for a year, and I hadn't pulled the trigger on it. Any cheap copy for like $10 or less, I would have bought, but they always kind of get snapped up, and I really didn't want to pay any more than that, for the online price. And I found this for $8. So this was definitely a no-brainer for me to buy this. This is a nice Darwin Cook variant. This is a pre-New 52. So, yeah. Not too much to say about it. I love the cover. Again, the late, great Darwin Cook. Picked it up, or whatever. I finally pulled the trigger on it, so I'm happy. What else did I want to show you guys? Found these for $1. Ultimate Fallout number 4 and Batman number 17 1 in 25 variant. Found these for $1. Yeah, so this is the second print on that one. All right, we have ourselves a Django Unchained party right here. So we got not one, not two. Found these for $1. So I'm not passing them up, and I ain't leaving any behind. Fuck that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and got 7 copies of Django Unchained number 1, the Jim Lee sketch cover. This is the second print. Found these for $1. I was not passing them up. Sorry, that makes me greedy. I don't care. I found them. All right. Also, got myself Elseworlds DC Comics presents Elseworlds. This is a book I kind of had my eye on. Yeah, I got that for $8. What is this? We have Deadpool comics Deadpool number 36. This is the Marvel 75th anniversary variant cover swipe of Marvel Comics number 1 from 1939. Picked this up for $25. Now, I sold all of my copies, and then all of a sudden this book jumped up to $100. I'm like, shit. But you can tell there's kind of a little bit of a color lift right there. I still think I would have bought it for $25 if I had paid attention. But yeah, got that for $25 and got myself a copy of Avengers number 48, first appearance. Well, the first, I guess you could say, I don't know, first modern appearance of the Black Knight. So we got ourselves a Black Knight party. So we got actual number one, the actual first appearance, and then we have the first. So this is the Golden Age and first Silver Age appearance right here. So yeah, okay, and you can see the little symbol right there. Yeah. All right. So you know what? We're doing good. We're doing good on time. You know what? You haven't seen me in a while. I'm going to show you some more books. We got ourselves a bonus round, and I'm going to show you guys some more books. Aren't you guys blessed? Aren't y'all blessed? Yes. All right. Here we go with... Now, this is a book that I saw at a show over the summer, and I didn't buy, and I was kind of like, and then the guy still had... Then I went back to the seller's shop, and he still had it, so I bought it. I got this for $100. This, to me, is very much worth it. So we have Silver Surfer. This is a Marvel Limited hardcover. This is from 1995. This is a Marvel Limited hardcover. And I don't know, it's actually sealed up in shrink wrap. Now I have it in a little poly bag, but it is shrink wrapped. And now if you look it up online, I don't know. Now $100 is a very good price. The last one that sold for like $250. So I picked it up. I forget how this book came about, but I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Right. I don't know what to really say about it, but I don't know. It's just interesting enough. Okay, now here is a very, 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 very severely undervalued, in my humble opinion, first appearance. We have Amazing Fantasy #1, Volume 2 from 2004. This features the first appearance of Anya Corazon, who is also Aranya, who's part of the Spider Girls or Spider Force or whatever the fuck. But yeah, this is a really, I don't know, this is a book that's kind of undervalued. Sometimes this book will go for $20 online, and then sometimes this book will go for $1. Like this price fluctuates, and in my opinion, this book should be worth way more than what it is, or it should be way more consistent than what it is. So yeah, picked this up for $1, found that for $1. I know a lot of attention is paid to number 15, first appearance of Amadeus Cho, but I don't know. I think this book should get way more love, or should just get, or it should get just as much. Jesus, it should get just as much. I'm trying to speak fast, and it ain't working. Okay, Vampirella number 113. I found this for $30. Now, I guess I'm done with the road trip, and I'm back home in my area. So, what did I want to say? Got this for $30. This is a very hard to find book. So now I just need a copy of number 1. So yeah, this is the first Harris Comics issue of Vampirella. I think it was like a 5-year split in between number 112 and number 113. But yeah, got that, and ooh, check this out. Now, this is a book that I bought about a month ago. Look at this. So we have Submariner, number 39. This is a Golden Age book, as you can tell. Check this out. This is cool as shit. You know what? We're going to open this up. We're totally going to open this up. I pressed the shit out of this book. Check this out. I don't know if you can see how nice and flat this is, if I can get some glare to show you. But I pressed the shit out of this book. This book was kind of crunchy in some areas, and there is some I don't know if you can tell, but there's like some gunk on the cover. There's really not too much you can do about that. But yeah, in the back, like this book looks so nice. This is from 1954. Matter of fact, this is the first Namor issue to feature the Comics Code stamp on the cover. But look at the back on this. This book, I cleaned it up a little bit and then pressed it out. Now this book is definitely going to CGC. I mean, this book didn't even look. This book doesn't even look real. I thought this was a reprint at first, but nah, it's a real deal. God, look at that. Press the shit out of this boy. I paid $100 for this. I got this for $100. Wow, that was an awesome deal. Now the price on it was $125. I should have just paid that, but I was just like, you know what? Let's try to make a deal. And I never make deals with, like, if I'm at an actual store, like if I'm at a convention, I'll say, hey, can you do cheaper? But if I'm at a store, I never say, hey, can you do cheaper? I never do that. But I was feeling frisky. I was feeling dangerous. So I'm like, hey, will you do 100 cash? And he was just like, all right. So I'm like, sweet. So I paid $100 for this, and this book is solid as hell. That book is beautiful, boy. Woo, boy. All right, okay. We got some more books. Okay, let's knock these out. Check this out right here. So we have Marvel Tales #1, featuring the first appearance of Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham. Okay, now I bought this from my dealer friends. And they gave me actually a good deal. Now, he quoted me a price of $20 on this. Now, at first, I poo-pooed it because I already had 2 copies, and I don't think I paid more than $1 for either of them. So for $20, I'm just like, I don't think so. But I looked at this thing, and this book is pretty flawless, and on top of that, it's a newsstand. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger on this. And they did give me a really good deal on this, considering that the book is going for double that plus. So I thought this was a good deal at $20. And it's a newsstand. And I got myself another newsstand copy, a nice, very fine near mint copy of the Transformers #1 from 1984. Paid $15. Got this for $15. So this was another really good deal. And also from my dealer friends, picked up a copy of X-Men #9. Now this was $100. I would say this book is in fine plus condition. There's like a little thing missing right there, but I paid $100 for it. Definitely worth it. We have ourselves Archie's Gals and Pals. Now this is another undervalued first appearance. Archie's Pals and Gals #23. First appearance of, can you guess what first appearance this is? First appearance of Josie. Yes. How much was this? I think I got this for $30. Yeah, I would say this book is probably in VG, flat out VG condition. The spine is a little, actually it's pretty solid, but I would still say this is in VG condition. So yeah, first appearance of Josie. Got this for $30. And I don't know, this book really doesn't go for that much. Where the first appearance of, say, Cheryl, Cherry Pie? No. Cheryl Blossom will go for like, I don't know, like 300 or some shit like that. I don't know. I think this book, or the first appearance of Sabrina, where she isn't even on the cover, that'll go for quite a bit. I don't know. The first appearance of Josie, I don't know. Okay, here's another book. First appearance of Zod. Now this book dropped. This book dropped like a rock. I remember a few years ago, this book was like, it was up there, man. It was up there. I can't remember it like specifically, but I know it was pretty damn expensive. I know it was out of my range at the time. Now I picked this up for now. So this is Adventure Comics number 283. First appearance of General Zod. I paid $50 for this. This book is very solid. I would say this book is probably a VG plus. Maybe a fine minus. Maybe a fine minus. Okay, we got to keep pushing. We got to keep pushing. This is the home stretch. So I paid $50 for this. All right, went to another store. This is probably less than a month ago. Actually, this is the store where I went to on Black Friday, but this was a few weeks prior. So picked up Young Avengers number 1, the director's cut for, I think, $4.50. Miss Marvel number 50 variant. I picked this up for a little more than cover price. Found myself another copy of Marvel Assistant Size Spectacular number 2, first appearance of Galacta. What is this? Harley Quinn number 42, first appearance of old ass bitch Harley. Darkhawk number 46, 47, 48, and 49. Got those for, I don't know, maybe $2 a piece or something like that. And last but not least, Birds of Prey number 11. I don't know, just a decent looking cover. So that's my haul. I'm sticking to it. I know this video went long. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.